Right, all right, all right. You two, what is up, man? It's your boy DMD. Today we got Drake. We got DJ Akademiks. He's gonna talk about multiple things about BBL Drizzy. So let's get straight into it.
Okay. Bro, give me some topics. I feel like, am I out of topics? Oh, we're supposed to talk about Drake? What else is there to talk about Drake?
At the height of a bathtub to the higher part to where the lower is.
They said Mansa Musa moves.
We'll be in Japan. Bro, give me some topics. I feel like, am I out of topics? Oh, we're supposed to talk about Drake? What else is there to talk about Drake? Oh, this is not even an interesting topic, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. Yo, I keep telling you, man. This Kendrick Lamar era of music is gonna be known as the worst time in music. I'm talking to actual...
Here we go again. Jeez, the Kendrick Lamar era is gonna be the worst era of music. Why? Because your BBL Drizzy got demolished? Boy, I tell you, boy, the hate would not stop.
rappers, bro. I talked to a few gangster rappers. They say, yo, Kendrick just took the fun out of this shit. This shit lame now, bro. And they're talking about just the timing of everything. The mode that fans are on, it's not receptive to all type of music. It's like the super judgmental. Everybody thinks it's a Me Too movement, blah, 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 blah. Like this whole, like, you know what I mean? And again, congrats to Kendrick and having a really good song that lasted for a long time. But it's atmosphere where these K-bots are just like narrative driven. They're all like, you know, they're now, it's like you have 5 million Chris Hansons out there. They don't even want to listen to music no more. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even having fun with it no more. This is the byproduct, the end result, the fallout, the residue of the beef. It just doesn't stop. So like, yo, even yesterday, I'm talking to Grant. Yo, Grant tells me, he's like, yo, bro, like, I'm even disconnected from this shit at this point. Yo, the K-bots, they have been trying to drive this narrative that Drake didn't write Nokia or write some of his biggest hits. Yo, to the point that, and I don't even know how much Drake, you know, interacts with this, or I don't know, maybe Grant is telling this to Drake. I don't know, whatever. Yo, Drake sends his fucking DMs. We posted it. Like, it's posted on Akademiks TV. Drake had to post his DMs with the nigga who was claiming he wrote Drake's song. Like, bro, like, yo, don't you realize why this shit lame now, bro? Like, they want to see this nigga Drake down so bad. They're just making up random things. Yo, Drake can't write the song. Look at this guy. He said he wrote it.
Boy, do you know how many random stuff that you done made on Kendrick? Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Man, listen, I can't even go down all the lies, all the blatant lies you done told on Kendrick Lamar. So stop the blood clot crying.
Drake got to literally show, yo, this loser is in my DMs. I've never even talked to this guy. How the fuck is he? So I don't even know the full rumor. Supposedly is the K-bots made up that Drake didn't write his timestamp records. Like, come on, dog. Like, come the hell on. Now, let's see if we can find it. No, this is on my page. This is good.
Now, once again, are you not going to put any responsibility that Drake has tons of reference tracks? You know, the reason why people always think Drake don't write his stuff is because it's been proven that Drake sometimes don't write his stuff. It's been proven. It's been documented. It's been well documented that BBL Drizzy needs a lot of help on his, like, most of his biggest hits. He didn't write. And he's supposed to be the greatest of all time. But when you are the greatest of all time, when you're in that greatest of all time category, writing your material matters. Now, if he just want to be a regular rapper and he just want to be, you know, a regular rapper, then cool. But no, when you talk about the greatest of all time, little things like that counts. So you can't take that away.
Akademiks TV. By the way, blur that out just now, Drill, because I think we just passed a World War III video with I think the woman is nude. Okay. Ken Carson just dropped? Oh, shout out to Ken Carson. Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way down. Where are we at with it? Okay, we got to go all the way down. I think it's yesterday. Bro, this shit's so lame now, bro. I don't even want to cover this shit no more, man. This shit is super lame. It's like Kendrick created this stand base where, like, they know they ain't gonna see their artist for another year or so. So all they do is just create fake shit on Twitter, bro. Let's see if we can find it. Damn.
Boy, he mad as hell, boy.
Shout out to Akademiks TV for posting a lot. I love this. They post way more than me. I love it. Okay. So 19, who I believe was the producer of like One Dance, he had to come out and be like, yo, Drake wrote the whole song. Because they were saying One Dance wasn't written by Drake. Like, they didn't start coming up with this, oh, Drake don't write nothing no more. So Wizkid wrote the part of the song that he performs, okay? And the other thing was, I think, the Nokia thing. Let's see. Can we find it? They were basically trying to say Nokia was written by the producer, right? And Drake just stole the song. Here we go. Okay. So it says, here we go. All right. Again, I'm not even keeping up with this at this point. Chapo. Somebody named Chapo claims he wrote 5 a.m. in Toronto for Drake and other time-stamped records. shout out to Grant. I don't know who wrote his caption, but I love it. Those guys are lying goof. Drake says he never met him in the day of his life. These are Drake's DMs. The dude been hitting Drake 2016. OG, I would love to work, man. You're an inspiration to us younger generation artists. I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. Out here trapping, invest money. Into myself just to get on the radar. You probably won't read this, LOL. I got a link in my bio of my video. Be honored if you even watch. What's good, big homie? Any advice? Come on, all right? So this is live from Drake's motherfucking DMs. You get what I'm saying? So Drake got to like fucking screenshot it to show people he don't know this guy. Let's go on this guy's page. I guess we're giving him the attention he wants, right? Live Moolah? Is that his name? Live Moolah. Did he deactivate something? Anyway, the Chapo interview. Oh, I guess he did an interview and he claims he wrote Drake's music? Bro, this is all set up by the K-Bots, bro. Chapo interview. Let's see if we can find it. Chapo interview, blending hip-hop. Let's see it. Or maybe he's on his loose cannon.
Creating in the studio is popping up elsewhere under the Harvey Mason.
Fucking being a soundtrack for a whole movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like one record, but I don't want to get into specifics, but like shit like that. And then, so I'm not seeing any money on the songwriting thing, but I don't, at the time, I don't care, Jay, because I got Chris Mills giving me 10, 15,000 at a week. Just
where does he say? Does anybody have a timestamp where this guy says it? Yo, Grant, I know you got a timestamp, bro. Yo, Grant says like Drake reached out to us. We didn't even hit Drake. We didn't even see this bullshit. But like, I could imagine Drake's just like, God damn, another thing. What the fuck? Yo, Grant, where did this guy even claim this, bro? Like, how Drake even sees this shit? Yo, this interview has like less than 10,000 views.
Here and yo,
the K-Bots forgot to buy this shit.
Just being able to get some work in, but money. I told them what I wanted. They not only
it's on Twitter. I was fine on Twitter. Chapo 5 a.m. in Toronto. Let's see what this guy says, bro. Is there a video? What? Chapo wrote Drake. I'm trying to find some search terms. Oh, yeah.
Actively trying to push this and make this into a thing. It happens with narratives. It happens with everything. That's one thing I've noticed. It always happens when a song comes. Like one of the narratives that Aubrey's PR was trying to use was that Not Like Us only won because of bots. And as long as we can prove that they were bots, we won the argument. But here's the thing. Everything is botted. Everything, no matter what it is. You're trying to make the conversation.
Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to see. Like, where did this guy say? I don't want to watch this guy just run his mouth for no reason. Does anybody know? Bro, I don't want to watch a 3-minute clip of this guy, bro.
Actively trying to back up the record, what it did to the culture, the whole culture stopped. Bro, this man is that calculated. You know what I mean? So, bro, people just genuinely, bro, you can't deny that was one of the more standout records of the shit.
Not to mention, bro, like they could because with this whole lawsuit and everything, this whole camp, it was what it was. You can't erase that because I mean we lived it. So it was like the nigga just dropped Meet the Grams here, you know.
No face, and I knew it was coming. I'm like, yeah, all right, that verse on New Freezer. I forgot he did this on so and so. Like, stop playing with him, bro.
Okay, I don't even know what the fuck. Am I tripping? Did this guy say something about 5 a.m. in Toronto? He claims to have written 5 a.m. in Toronto. What? Bro, I can't even find this, bro. Anyway. Also, it came out that, the K-Bots was saying that Drake stole this Nokia song because apparently Nokia is on the way to #1. Let's see where it's at on Billboards right now. Billboard Hot 100. Let's see. Nokia is 3. I think it's at its peak. Apparently, it's going to impact on radio this week because UMG is getting behind the record. The record is going to get a significant push, and yes, it does take your major label to help push a record on, radio platforms. Their relationship with iHeart Media, among others, is going to help make a record go from here to here. And look like they've seen that Nokia is just going up just off TikTok and his fans supporting it. So, what UMG won't do, they won't cut off their nose to spite their face. They ain't going to act like, Drake are suing us, we're not going to do our job. They're like, all right, fuck it, let's push the record. So apparently they're starting to push the record. So this Nokia has a chance to actually get to #1. We're going to see how dedicated Drake fans are. Will they keep supporting the record that it could take Kendrick out of the #1 spot? Because right now, I think the top 10, I think Not Like Us just dropped out of the top 10. Yeah. Not Like Us is at 15 right now. And it's like the first time it's been out of the top 10 for a while. and the only Kendrick song that's in there is Luther, but it's just hanging on, and it's 19 weeks on the charts, which is impressive, and it's at 1. So I think, you know, it would be a big statement if Drake could dethrone Kendrick. What that would show, that doesn't mean the battle or whatever you thought about the battle ended differently, but it shows the resilience of what Drake's career is, because people can't wait to see a flop for Drake or see his music consistently drop off the charts like this to be able to say, oh, this guy really was affected by the battle. I think if he pulls a number 1 in a couple weeks after the damn near Super Bowl halftime performance show, it shows you this guy ain't going nowhere, right? So we'll see. It's at number 3 this week. We'll see if it goes up. But apparently the K-Bots were attacking Drake and saying that Drake stole the song from the producer. And they said there's a video of the producer before Drake voiceover. What the hell? It says Drake proves once again how unoriginal he is and how he likes stealing other people's ideas. Let's hear it.
Let's get it.
Hey.
Yeah, let's get it.
Who it is? Ho? Who it is? Who it is? Ho? Who it is? Who calling that shit? You calling my shit? Who calling my shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit?
So, and they're saying this from 6 months ago. Basically, they were trying to say Drake stole the fucking track. Now, apparently, what ended up coming out of that was the producer's manager cleared it up himself by saying, I also hope they know Drake literally wrote the hook with Elkin. Elkin's this producer. And them putting his backing vocals was by design. Now, someone says, nah, nigga, Drake just wrote his own verse and added the performing style to the song. Don't take away shine from Elkin. At 21, producing a song for Drake is a major win for him. No one's happier than him, to be honest. And by the way, the guy also says he also helped Elkin with the structure of the song and arrangement, which would technically make Drake a producer on it. So let's just keep winning. So this person said, nah, don't take anything away from the guy, basically saying Drake ain't did shit, or Drake only wrote his verse. And the guy says, I manage Elkin. So I manage the producer. So if I'm telling you what happened, it happened, nigga. The fuck? All right. Anyway. So also the 5 a.m. in Toronto thing supposedly was a reference track.
All right, so there we go, man. So that's DJ Akademiks on his hands and knees, trying to cover up Drake's shit stains. Now he could be telling the truth, he could be not. I don't know. But one thing that we can't deny is Drake has had ghostwriters. He has reference tracks. So the one thing that we cannot deny is he put this on himself for not writing his own songs. Right? When you're in that GOAT category, you got to deliver your own stuff. So since he think he the GOAT, you know, if he just want to be just a regular old rapper, you know, he would have been fine. But since he's saying that he the greatest ever, then, you know, there's different standards that you have to abide by. So one thing we cannot deny, whether this is true or false, is that Drake brought this on himself because he's the one that has plenty of reference tracks and ghostwriters that are documented. So whether you believe Akademiks or not, one thing that you cannot deny is Drake put this on himself. All right, so this is Drake. This is DJ Akademiks doing what he do best, being on his hands and knees, trying to save the day for his rich baby daddy. It's your boy DMB signing out.